Episode 1. The Call. Scene 1. Prison. Phone room. A dimly lit prison room, a single phone. Squeegy, bruised and tense, sits down and picks up the receiver. A beep as the call connects. Declan, over phone. Declan Foster. Who's this? Squeegy. Squeegy, I need a lawyer. Declan. That's so. What's the charge? Squeegy. Framed. Set up by Callan's people. I need out. Declan is silent for a moment, then exhales. Declan. You sure it was Callan? Squeegy. Who else? He had the power, the reach. Declan. He had those things, but he's dead. And the case against you? Too clean, too perfect. This wasn't Callan. Squeegy grips the receiver tighter, unease creeping in. Squeegy. Then who? Declan. Someone worse. A beat. Squeegy swallows. Declan. Sit tight. I'll make some calls. The line clicks dead. Squeegy leans back, jaw clenched, but a flicker of uncertainty lingers in her eyes. Cut to black. Episode 2. The Truth. Scene 2. Courtroom. Declan, in a sleek suit, pacing. Squeegy sits beside him, tense but controlled. Prosecutor. Your Honor, this individual is a known criminal. Declan. Alleged, and I'd love to see your proof. He slams a file onto the desk. Declan. No fingerprints, no footage placing her at the crime scene, and most importantly, no motive. What my client does have, a target on her back. Judge. Keep it professional, Mr. Foster. Declan. Always. The prosecutor hesitates. The judge exhales. Judge. Without clear evidence, the court finds the defendant. Close up on Squeegy's tense expression. Judge. Not guilty. Squeegy exhales, standing as the guards unlock her cuffs. Declan smirks slightly. Cut to black. Episode 3. The Reveal. Scene 3. Outside the courthouse. Squeegy and Declan walk down the steps. She rubs her wrists, the weight of the trial still on her. Squeegy. Who did it? Declan. Thought you'd never ask. He hands her a folder. She flips it open. A surveillance photo. Blurred, but the shape is unmistakable. Squeegy. No, that's not possible. Declan. It's him. Race. Squeegy grips the paper tighter, hands trembling just slightly. Squeegy. He worked with Callan. Why would he? Declan. He wasn't just working with Callan. He was waiting for him to fall. And when he did, he made his move. Squeegy swallows. Anger flickers in her eyes, but also something else. Uncertainty, fear, period. Squeegy. Then I have to find him. Declan, you're gonna need a team. She looks up at him, a beat, then she nods. Cut to black. Episode 4. The hunt begins. Scene 4. Abandoned safe house. The team gathers. Squeegy, Sugar, Arlo, Daniel, Calamanco, and Declan. Sugar. So, we're really doing this? Arlo. If we don't, race keeps running. Squeegy. And if we find him? Daniel. Then we make sure he doesn't get away again. Declan. We don't like runners. Squeegy. Then let's find him. Fast. Arlo. Grinning. You're saying that like it'll be easy. Squeegy. It won't be, but we have to try. Daniel. Nodding. Let's bring this guy down. Cut to black. Episode 5. Tracking the Shadow. Scene 5. Underground contact. The team meets a shady informant in a dimly lit bar. He slides a file across the table. Informant? You're chasing a ghost. But if you want to find Race, you start here. Squeegy flips the file open, a map, marked locations and snippets of intel. Informant. He's been popping up all over the city. These are his recent haunts. Declan. He's been busy, all right, and not in the way you'd think. Squeegy. What do you mean? Informant. He's been eliminating targets. Anyone with a connection to Callan's downfall. Squeegy. So, we're dealing with a ghost who's not just running, he's leaving a trail of bodies behind. Arlo shakes head. That's not great. Daniel. Serious. And it means he's got a head start. We'll need more than just luck to catch up. Squeegy exchanges a look with Declan. Declan. Time to stop him before he leaves anyone else behind. Cut to black. Episode 6. The First Clash. Scene 6. Abandoned Factory. The team tracks Race to an abandoned factory. They move in, cautious, a blur of motion, then a voice. Race. This is Race. A shockwave. He moves at impossible speed, slamming into Daniel, sending him flying. Sugar. We're not ready for this. Squeegy. We don't get a choice. Race vanishes before they can react. He's toiling. Moments later, a streak of speed shoots past them, tossing Calamanco against a pillar. Declan. We need to adapt, fast. He's playing with us. Arlo. Grimacing as he rubs his side. That hurt like hell. Daniel. Pulling himself up. He's faster than we thought. No time to recover. He'll strike again. Squeegy. Not if we stop him first. Race reappears, speeding directly at Squeegy, but she anticipates the move and ducks, narrowly avoiding his deadly charge. He crashes into a wall. Squeegy. He's not invincible. He's just fast. Cut to black. Episode 7. Pieces of the Past. Scene 7. Safe house. The team regroups. Squeegy, shaken, remembers something. A flashback to Season 1. A shadow watching her arrest. Squeegy. I saw him that night. He was there. Watching. Declan. Then it's personal. Squeegy. It is now. Squeegy clenches her fists. Declan. We're going to find him, but we need to get smarter about this. Arlo. Picking up a map. If he's been hiding out in places we haven't thought to look, we'll need a new angle. Daniel. Nodding. We have to think like him. Fast, elusive, and always ahead of us. Squeegy nods, her resolve hardening. Cut to black. Episode 8. The Final Location. Scene 8. Highway Pursuit. The team chases a lead on Race's hideout. Vehicles race down the highway. Then, Race. This is Race. A blur of motion. He crashes into the side of their car, sending it spinning. Squeegy slams her foot on the gas to regain control. Declan. He's playing with us. Squeegy. Not for long. They narrowly avoid a deadly crash, but now they know where he's hiding. Squeegy. That's it. We have his location. Arlo. Grinning. Finally. Time to turn the tables. Daniel. Focused. We make sure this doesn't slip through our fingers again. Declan. We don't let him escape again. They exchange determined glances. Cut to black. Episode 9. Final Showdown. Scene 9. Mountain Cliff. A brutal fight. Race. A blur of speed. Dodges attacks. The team struggles to keep up. Declan. He's too fast. Squeegy. No one's untouchable. She anticipates his next move, striking as he speeds past. Direct hit. Race stumbles, then loses footing. The edge crumbles. Race. You can't. He falls. Silence. The wind howls. Sugar. Is he dead? Squeegy stares down. The water below churns. No body. Squeegy. Maybe. Arlo. looking down. I don't like that. Daniel, serious. If he's alive, he'll come for us again. We have to be ready. Declan crosses his arms, eyeing the abyss. Declan, I don't like maybes. Fade to black. Episode 10, Loose Ends. Scene 10, Safe House. The team regroups. Squeegy, deep in thought, watches the news. News reporter. Authorities confirm no remains found. The screen flickers. Squeegy narrows her eyes. Declan, if he's alive, we'll find him. Squeegy, yeah, we will. Her gaze lingers on the screen. A static flicker. Somewhere in the shadows, a figure watches. Arlo, glancing around. You think he's out there waiting? Daniel, grimly, if he is, we'll be ready. Fade to black. To be continued.